Good afternoon and thanks for joining us this Wednesday. I'm Joe Sam. First at 4, William Strample is in the hot seat after a former MSU student says he harassed her. The alumna of MSU's College of Medicine coming out today claiming former dean and boss of Larry Nassar, William Strample, made sexual comments to her and saying he intimidated her into not reporting the misconduct or risk a medical career. The trooper was responding to sliding vehicles on an icy highway when a sliding black car smashed into him from behind. You can see it here in the video. Well, a Northeast Asia analyst says that there's a huge significance to North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's meeting with the president of China. Now, this was Kim's first with a foreign leader. Now, it's a story you first saw on WILX.com earlier today. He tweeted the news to his fans, thanking Coach Izzo and the Spartan Nation. He says he will be a Spartan for life and he'll be signing with agent Rich Paul and Clutch Sports, meaning he can't change his mind and come back to MSU. Well, some good news here. A Michigan man is officially exonerated after spending 45 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. Richard Phillips was convicted on first-degree murder and conspiracy in 1972 and was sentenced to concurrent terms of life in prison. In today's Top Talkers, it only took this tweet here to send you guys speaking your minds on social media today. President Donald Trump took to Twitter to say the Second Amendment, repealing the Second Amendment would have to be approved by a 2/3 majority of both houses of Congress and by at least 38 state legislatures. And there are no signs that such a move is underway. Well, sticking to President Trump is a storm in the name of Daniels. Now, her attorney has asked a federal judge for permission to interview President Trump for his knowledge on an agreement to pay her $130,000 just before the 2016 election to keep their alleged sexual relationship under wraps. Not as sunny as it was the other day. Of course, we had that dark skies today and yesterday, but we needed that rain.
Yeah, got the showers out of the way, just got the gloominess, couldn't disappear.
I'm not looking forward to that. Well, it needs to warm up because guess what here? Temperatures warming up in Wisconsin with ice starting to break up on Lake Winnebago. And some of that onslaught was recently caught on video, as you can see here. Gusty winds and warming air was delivering more ice shoves, the kind that have reached as high as 40 feet this season along the shores of the lake. Now, the natural phenomenon occurred in a big way. Winter weather experts say that it's been a ban for those on the receiving end. But the icy destruction, now a boon, rather, for the sightseers flocking to take selfies atop the mountains of ice. Now, Andy, explain to us a little bit what are ice shoves, and exactly we have those lakes here, and with that warming that we have with the spring, are we experiencing some of these here? Well, it makes good for people who want to go out there and take those selfies.
I've seen some great pictures.
Yeah.
I have. That's not bad.
But not good for those who have their homes.
Not if you're living there, that's for sure.
Exactly. Well, thanks, Andy, for that. Yeah. And you guys, it seems like you're getting more and more of those annoying telemarketers calls. And consider this, is warning residents today about another scam making its rounds, looking to sucker you out of your money. Now, officials say the scammers call people posing as a deputy fire chief. The caller is then asked for a donation to the Delhi Volunteer Firemen's Association, but the department would never do this. Scams Facebook is overhauling its security and privacy settings following that data scandal with Cambridge Analytica. Kmart, Sears, and now Toys R Us. Big box retailers are going down like dominoes, including many here in mid-Michigan. But what will fill the empty stores after they close? Well, some shopping malls are already testing this concept. Empty retail spaces are being turned into apartments, gyms, and even grocery stores to make it convenient hubs for residential living. Well, of course, I actually loved Toys R Us, but I don't mind a new complex being built in its place.